7 shockingly affordable destinations for budget travel in 2021. Hello lovely YouTube family, welcome back to Vacation Vibes. In today's video we're going to talk about 7 shockingly affordable destinations for budget travel in 2021. Before we start though, I would want you to hit that red subscribe button so you never miss out on any of our videos. Number 7. Fiji. Most of us imagine Pacific Island destinations as expensive destinations filled with high-priced resorts, food, and services. However, that's not always the case. Fiji, unlike its expensive island neighbors and sharp marketing by Fiji Water, is actually relatively cheap to visit. While there are many $1,000 a night resorts in the country, you can manage to enjoy pristine bridges, world-class driving, tasty seafood, and friendly locals without having to mortgage your home. Since Fiji is a stopover on Fiji Airlines, you'll find a lot of flight deals to the country. Many backpackers take advantage of that, and a small backpacker community has emerged. That means cheap guest houses, transportation, and activities, especially in the popular Yasawa Islands. Even if you're not a backpacker, you can take advantage of all these deals and save money. Fiji is one of the best budget destinations in the region and not to be missed. For more information, check out this detailed planning guide on Fiji. Number 6. Central America. Want to roam ancient ruins, trek through the jungle, surf, and eat delicious food with a few tourists around? Visit the smaller countries in Central America. Think El Salvador, Honduras, Nicaragua, and Guatemala. Here we would find most budget hotels for around $15 per night, meals for $3, most bus journeys for the same price, and beer for less than $1. Belize, Panama, Costa Rica, these are expensive destinations by regional standards. If you visit the Central American countries, you can get by on $40 a day as a backpacker or splash up to $60 a day and live large. Your money goes really far in this part of the world. Number 5. Cambodia. While you can put all of the Southeast Asia on the list, Cambodia is one of my favorite countries in the region. It's affordable, beautiful, and the locals are incredibly hospitable. You can get a private air-conditioned room for $20, street food for $2, and transportation across the country for $20. If you're spending close to $50 a day, you're living large. It's way cheaper than all of its neighbors, just as beautiful, and filled with some of the nicest people in the world. It's one of the cheapest backpacking destinations in the world. Number 4. China. China has fascinated travelers ever since Marco Polo traversed the Silk Road. While the days of China being a super cheap destination are long gone, the country remains a budget destination, and one of the cheapest in Asia, but with a caveat. You need to get out of the big cities. Sure, the cities are still a bargain, hotels cost them less than $20 a day, food is $2 to $5 per meal, and local transportation in cities runs less than $1. But the country becomes even cheaper when you get off the beaten path and in the interior. This is where you'll find the best travel deals and bargains. China still remains one of the best value places in the world. Number 3. South Korea. South Korea is a country not talked about enough. To me, South Korea is one of the greatest undiscovered travel destinations in the world. Its prices rival that of Southeast Asia, it's high-tech, the food is mind-blowing delicious and eclectic, and the countryside is jaw-dropping beautiful. And the nightlife is out of this world. It is one of the most underrated travel destinations out there. With the South Korean currency at $1,100 won per $1 US dollar, and most everything costing only a few thousand won, it's hard to bust your budget here. My friend and I went out for Korean barbecue complete with drinks, and we each spent $8. You can pick up bottles of beer in 7-Eleven for less than $1. Trains are cheap, everything here is cheap, plus it's fun and different. If you're looking for a budget trip to Asia, visit South Korea, there are lots of international flights to here. Number 2. India. While always a cheap country, the Indian rupee used to ride high at 39 rupees to the US dollar. While you get 73 rupees to the dollar, that's nearly 50% more money to travel with. Unless you book 5-star resorts and eat only Western meals, you'll find it hard to spend $50 a day here. You can get by on a closer to $30 a day by staying in cheap guest houses, taking second-class trains, and avoiding Western food. India a cheap backpacking destination, heck, just a cheap travel destination. With a rich cultural history, top-class food, helpful and curious locals, incredible region diversity, green tea, and a lot to do. It's a gigantic place, best either explored in either one large trip or a few smaller chunks. Either way, don't miss India. Number 1. Eastern Europe. Far Eastern Europe, Ukraine, Bulgaria, Romania, and Moldova is the cheapest part of the continent. It's a sin most people don't visit the region more. I was living like a king for less than $40 a day, paying $8 a night for a room in Ukraine, $1.50 for a liter of beer in Bulgaria, and a few dollars for transportation. Eastern Europe has the charm and beauty of the West without the high prices or hordes of tourists you'll find in Paris, Prague, or Barcelona. They are not impoverished ex-communist countries most people still think them to be. If you're looking for something a little more off the beaten path, come to this area of the world. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the next 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.